Hello, internet. YouTube, more specifically. I was just playing with the idea of making a video entitled titled something like "From My Seasonal Depression Hole to Yours." And granted, like, me realizing that I'm a little bit depressed is an achievement. Admitting to myself that I'm a little bit more depressed and or a little more sad or just not as, I don't know, okay, good, whatever, as I would like to be is an achievement. Also, another thing I just realized, which, like, I don't know how that works. I am 30 years old. This has been happening to, I mean, fair, like, to be fair, like, not, I haven't had my period for, like, at least not regularly for as long as you might think. But still, it's been a couple of years. So I could have I really could have gotten used to, or like I really I don't I it is wild to me how I keep forgetting. Like, it's not like I forget that I get my period as much anymore because um as I am now someone who is very much keeping up with astrology. I'm very aware of my cycle and like or of cycles in general and like how my menstrual cycle relates to the moon cycle and stuff. So it's not like I actually forget that I'm getting my period or anything. But what I do forget is that it makes you feel like shit. Like that the days before you get your period are just days where you tend to feel like the world is ending, where you just, or not you, not everyone, not everyone. Like, some people struggle with other things, but like I'm definitely someone who um experiences the depression, the depression, mental, emotional symptoms of yeah, premenstrual whatever. And it is just, it doesn't really help to know that in that moment. Like, even now realizing, I mean, I guess it helps a little bit to know that I might be feeling better in like a couple of days already. But it's only a small kind of solace, to be honest, because right now everything just feels like it doesn't really change. Like, me knowing that I'll most likely not feel like this forever doesn't change anything about the fact that I feel the way I feel right now, and that I hate it, and that I also don't, like, I hate looking at myself right now, and I hate even saying that. It's, I don't know, it's so unsatisfying, it's frustrating. I cut my hair today and I thought cutting it would cut it. Like, I've been I don't know what I'm doing with my glasses. I've been dissatisfied with my hair for a while. I feel like it just grows really fast and it just like stands up very weirdly. And I I do my own hair, and as someone who's like, and having short hair and being a fake blonde, it's a lot of upkeep. And I thought that I could get away with not bleaching it for like at least another week, so that it will be somewhat fresh for Christmas, but I cannot I cannot deal with this. I hate it. I hate it. Uh and I hate being like this. And I just I have a very big issue with just I don't know. I have this very big fear of just or pitying myself, or I don't know. I don't know. I feel like for a while. So like when I was a teen, I'm not gonna this is not gonna be like a super long video. I really don't want it to be. Because I'm not gonna post it. And I do actually think that uh, anyway, I feel like yeah, when I was a teenager and I was like depressed and mentally ill and stuff, I like I hated myself because I thought it was my fault. And then like like most of my 20s, I very much identified with being mentally ill. And I think for the most part, I still hated myself, or at least for like the first like my early 20s. And for the most part, I think I still thought that it was my fault. And maybe there was like a small amount of time like in the last 2.5 years or so where I didn't always think that it was my fault, and where I started to learn how to feel my feelings and stuff. And then I got I don't know, and then I just felt so sick of it. I just felt like I'm so tired. I'm so tired of trying so hard just to be okay. Just to be okay with being a person. So tired. Why is it so hard? And then I pride myself on being this person who just does everything I do is to just maintain some sort of homeostasis, some sort of baseline of being okay. And I get excited about it, about how I'm like healing or whatever. And I just, and it's hard. And I hate, and the hardest thing is like being confronted with people who are so kind of married to their pain. It's so like I get mad at them. I get so mad at people who are not mad, but just like I do kind of get mad at people who are just like so I don't know, yeah, married to their pain and like and to don't take responsibility or like or don't take any accountability for shit. And so every time I feel like shit, I'm so scared of being like that. I'm scared of letting that become my identity. And that just makes it worse because then I don't allow myself to feel how I feel, and it just doesn't go away, and it just, I don't know, it's it's just, I thought that I was a different person. I thought that like life was going to be different. So somehow, I don't know, I thought I'd gotten past something, healed something. I don't I don't know. And like I have, but I'm still just I'm just so tired. And I don't know, and it's not like it's not like I always feel like this. It's not like there aren't genuine, like that I'm not like genuinely in a much better, lighter place. But but this also still exists. It scares the shit out of me because it makes me feel like everything else is real. It makes me worried that I'm just lying to, like, that whenever I'm okay, that it's really just me lying to myself, and that nothing's really changed, that I'm just plastering on, or that I've just gotten better at, or like, yeah, just evolved. Like that my way of bullshitting myself is just evolved. Because I still don't, because I don't believe that I'm actually lovable if I'm not, if I'm like this. Because people, uh, like, I like rationally, obviously I do, but like in here, like I know that I don't actually believe that, because why else would this be such a huge issue? Why else? And it's like, I've been talking about it in therapy, and it makes sense, and like it's okay. I just feel like this right now. I just have to feel like this right now. I don't know. I don't know shit about shit. I don't know anything about the future. And like, I'm even scared to verbalize that there is a part of me that thinks the fact that this is coming up right now might be a sign that it's something I'm ready to work through, and that it'll actually be different. Not in a way that I'll never be sad or depressed again, but that I might be at the precipice of like developing a different relationship with feeling like this in the long run, you know? Or because like because I also just need this. I need to let this be here. I just need to feel hopeless and tired and unmotivated and low energy and disinterested and sad and frustrated and bored and just a little bit of self-pity. Because I just need to feel like this, and it's I've never been good at that. And I don't even know if that's true anymore. Or if it's, or or what that means. Like, why would I, like, what does it, do I, like, or if that's ever been true, it feels hard. And I honestly don't, I don't know, everything I think about the way that I feel and who I am, and like, I don't know shit, like, and especially like my mind, I, there's so many examples of me just not having access to the to the truer part of my experience. So, and where I'm just like telling myself this story. God, I really need to bleach my roots because this is giving me a headache. I think I just needed to cry into a camera again. I haven't done that in a while. I hope wherever you are, whenever you are, that you are drinking enough water, that you're feeding yourself, and that yeah, that you're just holding on, pulling through, whatever. Like, winter is not gonna be forever. I don't even know, like, the winter is definitely not making it better. Neither is me being premenstrual. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know anything. But I hope you know that you are so lovable, and you're loved. And even if you don't believe, I don't believe, like, I mean, I believe it about you, I guess, but like, it's hard to believe it about you if I don't believe it about myself. Like, I know it rationally. At least sometimes the rational mind is helpful, but it's also, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I just know that you've been here before. I've been here before, where it feels like it's gonna feel like this forever, and like this is the only thing that's real and true, and we both know that that's not true. That is definitely not true. Um, but it's real right now, and it's the realest thing right now because the only thing that's really, really is now. And that sucks. I mean, it's also good, but like it sucks right now, but it's good that it only sucks right now, and that the sucking right now means that it doesn't suck like universally, you know? There's a chance for it to not suck tomorrow, or in a week or a month or a year or in an hour. I don't know. Human experience is vast and complex, and I will see you. Bye. I love you.